Welcome, everyone, to PlayFrame. And welcome back to the Ocarina randomizer that Dan is running and I am watching and having a great time. So, Dan, now where on earth are we going?
Okay, so we've done our basic stuff. There's a few grottos here and there that I can go check.
Okay.
Other than that, though, I think our best bet would probably be heading to Goron City. So we'll take the warp in Kokiri Forest to Goron City, check a few things there.
Nice. Right, because that's just like a bombable rock wall that you usually can't get to till way later.
Yeah. There's also Zora's Domain that we can do.
Oh, yeah.
Which actually, I might do that first so we can reset and then go into Goron, because we'll need to reset anyways. So that might actually be smarter.
That's a good idea. We're already out here. Yeah.
Let's see if I can get the...
I still can't believe you nailed that first try.
Okay, well, I gave it a shot. I would keep going, but bombs are precious. Like, I've learned to appreciate them so much.
What sort of scenario have you run into where you found yourself like, oh no, I have actually run myself out of bombs?
There's been, like, tricks that are, like, very precise and long setups. There was one that I was, like, I climbed the statue in Spirit Temple.
Yeah.
And you need to do, like, a bomb jump at the end of it that I wasn't aware of, or, like, during part of it. And I was, like, in the middle of a dungeon. There was no pots around. None of the enemies dropped bombs. So I, like, had to leave the dungeon, come all the way back. And, like, I did 2 tricks just to get there to begin with. So it was, like, very frustrating.
Oh, yeah.
Luckily, we've got a pretty high bomb count, and we got them early.
Yeah, I did not realize just how much bombs would open. Like, even ignoring glitches and other sorts of tricks, just goodness, bombs could get you a lot of places.
This guy will have a check for 60 rupees.
Sweet.
It's bombs.
Nice. That's nice of him. He heard we like them. He got us a gift.
Big fans. If you see something suspicious, bomb it. That's what Zelda's always taught me. All right, there's a freestanding item there. Just a skull, so we don't need that. Always good to check.
Yeah.
The frogs will also have checks on them.
Right. Do you need an ocarina for that?
We do need an ocarina for that. Or another item.
Or another item.
That is a mystery.
I'm so fascinated by this. Can't wait to learn.
I hope we get that before so I can show it to you.
Yeah.
But we might just get early Ocarina with how this seed's kind of gone.
It has been pretty... Okay, all right. This is good for us to remember. I feel like just about every rando we've done, we get... It is very nice to us in episode 1 and 2. And then there is a dry period.
Yes.
Where something dire is needed for a long time. The lantern problem.
Oh, the lantern. I forgot about the lantern.
The lantern problem, the 2 great runes we didn't get for like 20 episodes, the
Yep. Oh, I guess one thing we could talk about is what we actually need to beat this.
Yeah, that's actually a good call.
So, there's a few things because of the settings I have. By default, we need the bow and arrow, light arrows, and magic. Magic is 2 separate checks for like how much of the magic bar you actually get.
Right. Just for the Ganon fight.
Is that gonna reach?
Nice.
It's just money. Okay. So you might be like, why are you coming this way, Dan? Because you need, I didn't even finish the first train of thought I was talking about. So we need those, the magic, light arrows, and bow. We also need Ganon's boss key, obviously, to open the door.
Sure.
And then I have to find where Ganon is.
Right.
So we have to find like his castle somewhere.
Random dungeons, I forgot.
And if I have bosses randomized, which I think I do, it could be at the end of like Water Temple or something.
Oh my goodness, that's wonderful. What are the conditions? I remember last time I set up the randomizer, there's like, you can customize your rules for what causes the rainbow bridge to Ganon's castle to appear. What are the rules for that?
So I have it set to randomized, also Chocobo theme, very good.
Beautiful.
There's stuff where you can do like, it's just on the, like 3 spiritual stones as a kid, or all the medallions. Speaking of medallions, there's one in the shop.
And a bottle with a fish. Nice.
Sadly, because these are just the item, like
just
this
the
is
fish.
just a fish, so we can't, and like that's just the bug. It doesn't actually give us a bottle. If it's on the left side though, it would.
Oh, cool. 50 rupees is a steal.
We can farm rupees outside real quick for that.
Absolutely. I guess there was that purple rupee we just sort of ignored.
That's true, but that's an outside only at night.
True.
We could do the diving minigame and then I'll refill our rupees as well.
Oh, nice.
So yeah, all those things kill Ganon, and that'll give us credits. The other thing I was going to say was I clipped through that waterfall with the chicken. Because normally you need to play Zelda's Lullaby.
Right. Goodness, I almost didn't even realize. I'd seen it. There was enough weird stuff going on that I didn't realize you did a cool trick.
I was just like, I just did it. You need either a chicken as young Link, or you can do it with hovers as an adult. It's also way easier with a chicken than it is with hovers.
That actually makes sense. Do you not need the diving thing to do this minigame?
This minigame, no. But like to go from Zora's Domain to Lake Hylia, or use the warp in Kokiri Forest, you do need the first diving upgrade.
Nice. Okay.
Because this is normally, I think, where you get the first.
Yeah. You do the minigame, and that's where you get the silver. Yeah.
Wow, I don't actually remember some of the vanilla checks. I was watching someone play Ocarina of Time like a few months ago, and they beat Dampe in the race that you do as adult.
Yeah.
And they got the hook shot, which is what you get. And I was like, that's where the hook shot is? That doesn't seem right. I
do kind of forget sometimes. That is a weird thing, like either speedrunning or randomizer run, like how much of the vanilla game you forget completely.
Yeah.
How alien it seems to you after a while.
I'll show a cool little trick here. I don't really need it in the run anymore, but there's a thing called flame storage where when you pull out the Deku stick, your stick passes through the fire, so like that.
Right.
And you put it away immediately, I can pull it out and still have fire.
Oh. Whoa, that's cool. So if you just store it immediately, you get it back?
Yeah. The only thing is, it only stays on the stick as long as that fire source is still loaded, which it immediately deloads here, so it's not worth it.
That makes sense.
And you can do these pretty easily. There's a few other instances that actually make that useful, but I've kind of learned other tricks for it, so I never really do flame storage anymore.
Okay. Hadn't even thought about how much within an area might load or unload based on proximity, but that makes a lot of sense. Don't think about that kind of thing in games this old.
Right?
But of course they'd have had to.
Another stick?
This entire game is stored on a cartridge that has a capacity of 60 megabytes, I think.
Okay, let's buy that thing, and then I'll save quit, and we'll go do Goron City. Get a stick.
Each of our audio recordings for one episode of this is 20 times more than an N64 cartridge could contain.
That's wild when you think of it that way.
Right? For the audio, it's not even the video.
Just the audio.
Goodness.
That's so many ocarinas we could have made.
That's so many ocarinas. We could have been swimming in these things, man.
Oh, man. No one told us.
What a thing to be greeted by every time we reload. That's a treat that we've given ourselves.
It's really nice. It's really good. Oh, I can actually check Deku because I have sword.
You have the sword, right?
Mido blocks this path, and normally I just bomb hover over him if I really need to. And that's what locks the Deku tree. but I can actually open it because we have the sword.
Heck yeah, what dungeon's in here?
I never get to do this. I'm gonna say...
Oh, you get to predict.
Shadow Temple.
Yep, okay. I'm saying Jabba Jabba's belly.
Ooh, okay.
Very weird. Weird how many mouths you go into early on for dungeons in this game. Ooh.
Also fitting music.
Very. Wow.
Resident Evil in the basement.
Good needle drop, rando.
Oh man, there's a cool trick that I could have done here, but we have the sword, so you can't do it anymore.
Oh no. Our good luck is depriving us.
I know, it basically like breaks your like collision with anything, so like enemies can't knock you over, water won't float you and stuff like that. Like, and it's kind of cool because you can check 2 early chests without needing Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, that's really neat.
But you need a empty sword slot.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense. I see that we have
It's like that.
The map and compass in this area. Is that automatic that we have these here? Okay.
I turned those on just because, like, I could have them off and they would just be extra dead checks.
Sure.
But I just leave them on.
Especially given you've got all this stuff. Yeah, you have this randomized, like memorized. That's the word. So. Yeah.
Usually just have them off. And I think I can actually check which, granted it doesn't matter, but you can see, normally it would say like where the dungeon is.
Oh yeah.
But I don't know if it'll work with, because the rewards are randomized in this as well. As you saw, we bought a light medallion in the shop. Like, beating the dungeon doesn't guarantee us an actual like spiritual stone or medallion. It could just be like 5 rupees.
I love randos. I'm so glad that like
Speaking of which,
hey, very nice. I'm sure I'd have eventually dipped a toe in randomizers on my own eventually, but being friends with you has led me to drew me toward them way sooner, and I'm very glad because what a delight.
It's been so nice over the past like 5-6 years of like randomizers have just become like a much bigger thing than they were, and like I have friends doing randomizers and archipelagos and multi-worlds together, and I'm like,
yeah,
it's so nice. I felt like it was a very niche thing when I got into it, and everyone's like, what's a randomizer? Now it's like a little more understood. There's still definitely, it's still very niche, right? But
for sure, it has blown up enough that like, not only are they seem a lot easier to get into and set up just because of how many other people are involved in setting up the tech for them, but also goodness, they have like the tech alone has come such a long way. I feel like what I'm seeing here on screen in this rando you've got going here, even like compared to 5 years ago, the one you ran on the channel, like it feels like it's come such a long way.
So right there, we just abused the camera to show us what was in those without actually opening them, and it was just a recovery heart and 5 rupees. So we don't need to interact with this room.
Yay!
There's even some indie games and stuff that have built-in randomizers now, and it's awesome.
I love that. Yeah,
so cool.
That makes me really happy these days, seeing an indie game that builds in either like speedrun tools or rando tools into the game itself.
I agree.
Maybe it's just because there's 100 of those in the game, but boy, we've found a lot of them.
It's like, what is that? I should know whatever that sound effect is. It's very familiar, but I can't place it.
With a little, like, which one?
Is it like a public transit thing?
I'm not sure.
I think it's only when we pick up certain things. Okay, we need a fall now?
Whee!
And so, so these would all be silver rupees, and now they're random items. So you can see,
cool.
I think one of them might be an ice trap because I don't see anything. Oh no, wait, it's a
nice
adult wallet. Huge.
Yo.
Okay.
We're going shopping.
There's one other check. Also, bottom of the map, it is Kermit falling.
It is.
It's my favorite map in the game. It's very good.
I like it a lot now. Maps you can hear.
Right? All right, we're one skull away from our first skull check, which is really nice too.
Heck yeah. What good progress we're making.
We're doing great.
Yeah, for halfway through episode 2, dang.
Gonna just be a breeze.
Yeah,
Nice, smooth sailing here.
absolutely. I know we're not going to be, like, despite what the Saturday slot on PlayFrame has been for the last year or so, it's not going to just be all randomizers all the time, but I have anticipation for the next time you and I, like, do some kind of combo rando, like archipelago sort of thing. Because I know we've had a great time with that in the past, and I'm confident we'll do so on the channel again. I don't even know what games, I just can't wait.
Oh yeah. I'm excited when we do figure out what we lock in, because
Yeah.
I think it'll be a great time.
Absolutely.
You know what? Just playing games with you is a great time, damn.
I agree. It's super, like, it's one of my favorite dang things. Record these games. Even if I'm not playing, even if I'm just watching.
Dan, did you know if you jump across these platforms in this specific way, you get 5 rupees?
5 rupees.
It's only that way, though. All the other ways don't work.
Wait, really?
Yeah. It's a weird little... I don't know if it was intentional or what.
It's a weird way to get rupees at all if you think about it.
Yeah. Is someone like just... Like, does the universe just appreciate your cool jumps? Is someone handing out the money? How am I getting this 5 rupee?
It's now, like, now I'm actually trying to think from, like, a designer perspective, like, who came up with that idea and why. And I guess thinking about it now, first 3D Zelda game, first time you could, like, have jumping, and it's a weird jumping mechanic where you don't even have a jump button, you just run off a ledge, like, rewarding you for figuring out the basic trick of how to jump, I guess.
Yeah.
Check it out, you learned how to jump. Good job. Here's some money.
Here's some money, kid.
Go buy that shield.
Oh, okay. The stick with the fire means we can hold more Decker sticks, so now we can hold
Ooh.
20, which is a really nice thing when you don't have the sword.
Boy, I bet.
We don't really care now, but it's still a nice thing to get.
I love that even with random music here, these woods just have a jaunty song in their heart.
Right?
Very peppy.
I like it too, because I think as adult, when the music's only playing like in the direction that you need to walk, right, it'll like fade in and out, and it's very silly sometimes.
Oh, delightful.
Okay, so there's 4 more scrubs for us to check here.
Ooh.
And then we can go to Goron City, since we got the wallet and we have money now.
Boy, we do.
Why don't you check these lads? For money.
Money. Slightly less money.
There's 10.
Hey, nice. Trying to remember what all is just in Goron City. As a kid.
So there's the... I was thinking of bombs, so I pulled out bomb. There's the pot that spins when you light the fires, and that's either locked by fire and magic, or just fire, or Zelda's Lullaby by opening up Darunia's door.
Right.
There's the big guy that you need to bomb. There's the 3 checks upstairs in the rock maze.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's shop. We can check that as well. So that'll be 4 checks there too.
Mm-hmm. And you have the adult shield, so you could get up to you could probably get up to the fairy fountain even without it, but like,
yeah, if you backwalk, you're faster than the rocks. So
oh, I love it.
Fun, silly quirks of backwalking. Great music too.
That's incredible. Yeah, I love the nature of like MIDI, making it actually pretty easy for people to generate a whole bunch of hey.
Well.
Wow. Hello.
Yeah.
Hello, beautiful.
That's great. So it won't happen, but if we get a bottle, I'll show you how to play the bottle like an ocarina.
Yes, please. That sounds incredible. Also a medallion. Goodness.
Yeah. Wow.
Look at us go.
That's great. So, I don't know if I actually said, I set the rainbow bridge to be random,
right.
Which could be medallions, spiritual stones. It could be have 10 hearts. It could be have 50 skulltulas. Like it could be any of those things. I just like setting it to random. Yeah,
no, I like that too. It'll be a fun surprise. Is there any way
Can I buy these without? No.
Oh,
I don't have enough.
I guess that makes sense.
But I think I need the bomb tube bag. The bomb tube bag is the community made, has like an actual check.
Oh, nice. Is there a way to know what the rainbow bridge, like what has triggered the rainbow bridge without other than just going and seeing if it's there?
As adult, if you interact with the pedestal the spiritual stones are at, it should tell you how it spawns.
Oh, nice. Oh, they thought of everything.
Yeah.
It's a really developed rando.
It really is. I think like with the most recent update too, they were like, I think it's done. I think it's like we've done everything we wanted with it.
Yeah.
All right, we have to wait for him to come back around because I missed the cycle.
So we could take some donations.
Yeah. Yeah, take it away.
Here he comes.
I feel like I've been talking so much.
Just enjoy that good cast music.
The most I've talked in a PlayFrame episode, it feels.
It's a lot to explain.
Do you ever like surprise yourself when it's like someone asks you about something you're really knowledgeable in, and you're like, and then you can just kind of talk for a while and you're like, oh, I guess I do know a lot about this.
Sometimes, yeah. Yeah, like, usually, hopefully I like have that realization along with the realization of, I've talked for a long time about this. I should try to like take the temperature. How interested they were in hearing this much?
Right.
I will gladly info dump about an interest. That might not have been what they were signing on for.
Are they slowly backing away? Are they like trying to leave the threshold of the room, maybe? No? Okay, continue.
Maybe every 7 or 8 sentences check for body language of impatience. More money?
More money.
More money.
So this box here has ruined many of my hit list attempts, because if you break it from the other side, the spider jumps out that side, and I would always forget it.
Oh no. Oh, that's really funny.
So many times it got me, and I'm like, Dan, don't do that.
I've never, like, the only game I've tried to like speed run where like performance mattered like that was one that can be speed run in like 15 minutes at my pace, and like less than 13 if you're really fast. I can't imagine like you've speed run Mario Odyssey and other games that take like what's your best time on Mario Odyssey?
You know, I don't know if I ever saved it, but I every now and then I'm like, I should run Mario Odyssey again. Because it was very fun. I do have a sub 10-minute nipple % run.
Which is also pretty good. But like on average, how long would it take?
Shadow is the dongo.
Nice to know. All right, writing that down. Yeah, how long would an Odyssey run loosely take you?
Probably like hour 30, probably. I think like world record's sub hour now, but I think I could do like an hour 30-ish, maybe.
Wow. It's impressive.
Feels right-ish.
Yeah, but like that is a long That is a long stretch of time to maintain focus, remember what you're doing, remember every single step along the way. Like, that impresses me.
It's very fun. How is because you had a decent spot on theater game.
I did, yeah, for a while there. I imagine, like, it's been outpaced. A lot more tech got figured out since I stopped running it for any percent, and some of that tech involves a lot more, like, precise input menuing, kind of like glitches that are a little above my pay grade. But I should actually go back and try to log a time for New Game Plus as a new category they added, because then you can, with that, you can have the ragdoll power equipped from the start. And with that, you can fly. There's like basically a flying glitch, which is so fun to do, just flying around the map like that. And that would be a very fun category. I need to learn that and actually try to get a run submitted just for fun.
That seems very. When you first showed me that game, like the movement tech, I was like, why is the movement tech in the game so good? Like,
it's so good. If you've not like made time to play it, it's a breezy little game, and goodness, it's so fun to just run around in.
Okay, yeah, we do need Bomb Chew back. I just wanted to double check that.
Good to know. Yeah, stock up.
Grab those. I was like, I'm pretty sure there were bombs in the shop instead of going to Kakariko and farming.
Yeah. Although I'm also, like, part of me wants to go and maybe I should just go and get another run saved of Gator game, but also, like, there's DLC for that coming.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there's like a whole little expansion that they're adding, with sort of like a whole underground area to the map.
Ooh.
Basically, they're just making the game bigger, so
yeah.
I imagine that's going to change the speed run completely.
That's fun.
I'm so excited. It's fun finding, like, we've all got a lot of favorite games that are lots of people's favorite games, and like I love those. There's something really delightful about goodness.
Oh yeah, don't pay attention to this.
I forget.
Well, it's a little bit of a visual bug. It's just these two polygons, though.
That's very funny. There's something delightful about finding a favorite game that is like not super widely known, that is not tons of people's other favorite. Like it feels like a little more like especially yours in a fun, sweet way.
That's how I felt with granted, it's like a spooky horror game with Darkwood.
Yeah, I was wondering if that was one of yours.
I did a few speedruns of it, and it was fun, like learning all the ins and outs of that game. And it's not a like super widely known game. If you haven't played it, big recommend from me. It's a top-down like horror game, and there's like random generation to the map, but it's very just like interesting world where like the trees are kind of the like think of like Apocalypse of like, oh, there's, you know, Last of Us has like the mushrooms and stuff like that.
Yeah.
This was kind of like the trees were like the threat. They were growing too fast, and everything just became like overgrown instantly kind of thing.
That's actually kind of a cool premise.
It was really weird, but it's like such a fun.
I need to play this. I think you gifted it to me.
Oh yeah, it's if I see it on someone's like wish list, I'm like, play this.
Yeah, no, I need to get to that.
It's a good time. It's not too bad too. I think it's like split into acts, and like if you at least do Act 1, like Act 2 is just that, but more. Like there's just more locations to go to, so you get the general vibe of it.
Oh, okay. It's cool. October's coming up. It's almost seasonal.
I don't need to use my bombs. I'm so used to like using bombs. I'm like, oh, well, I don't have sword or anything. Just use bombs.
I love that muscle memory from like times of, what's the opposite of times of plenty? Time. Hey,
that's the thing I thought I found last episode. That's so wild that I like, my brain saw something. Oh, it was the silver rupees. That's what, we found a silver rupee check.
Right, okay, that's what it was.
What a donkus.
Well, now you have both.
Now we have both.
Now we can end this episode going there.
Lava. So we do that because if the timer runs out, you die and it'll like reload you all the way back, right?
Oh.
But otherwise, it'll just do a single hard damage.
That's a good trick.
There's one little thing that I want to try here. I'm gonna give it an attempt or two.
Yeah. Tricks, tricks, tricks.
I did not get it. I need to not die. Whew. So I'm gonna try a thing called a mega flip.
Mega flip.
Where you roll into an explosion and it boosts you if you shield at the right time. If I do this, it will skip me from needing Zelda's Lullaby to get the fire to light the thing, and also not have to do a different trick.
Wow, there's so much movement glitch tech in Ocarina, goodness.
It really is. Also, the timer is based on your health, if you're wondering why I was wanting hearts.
Oh, wow. I never knew that.
So now we should have like 40 something. Yeah, there we go.
That's so cool.
More time before we die. Okay, so I need to place bomb.
Yo!
And I got it first try.
Yo!
Oh, I almost walked off. Oh, that felt great. I got it first try.
That's so cool. Heck yes.
And now we're in here, and I can just steal his fire. And you'd be like, oh, the door's in the way. It's a backface culling situation, but with collision. It's only on one side.
That's awesome. Just occurred to me that when we do, like if you did ever play the Ocarina, I love the Link also spins.
Yep.
Very good. If you did play the Ocarina for him, he'd start jamming to Mother 3 character naming.
That would be so cute if it like linked up Saria's song to be whatever the Lost Woods song was randomized to.
Right? Bombs.
Right, so we need happy face here. I will take those bombs though, actually. Is it Ganon sound effect or is it Mesmer sound effect? You decide.
Who can say?
One of the settings that I play with sometimes when I want to just go ham is freestanding rupee sanity. So like every single check in this guy, he goes from having 1 check to 9 checks.
Whoa.
So I need to get all basically 9 sides. But luckily, nothing too fancy there for us.
A lot more like nuance to that throw the bomb in the jug minigame thing than I realized.
Yeah, because I don't remember what the other... I think content face is bomb drops if you have bombs, otherwise it's rupees. And then the other side is just big money. But I think angry face is more money or something. And normally it's like a heart piece that you would actually get there.
It occurs to me there's probably a lot about Ocarina that I just don't know because I've never like done a like 100% completely thorough do everything run of the game. So there's probably like whole little features inside things, tons of them that I've just never stumbled upon, never knew were in the game.
There's a lot of really weird things that I don't think some people know. Like, I think if you play... I want to say it's the Song of Time at Gossip Stones, it makes a unique fairy, which has no wings. It's just like a...
What?
I think they call it something specific, but it heals your magic and HP.
Whoa, that's cool.
And there's a few spots in the game where if you do that as well, it'll spawn one of those. So if you've ever been playing and like Navi suddenly turns green and is like looking at a spot and a block doesn't spawn there or anything,
yeah,
chances are it's one of those unique fairies.
Whoa. Yeah, I did not know that. That's cool.
Weird little things like that.
Give us something cool, spider people.
All right. What did the first one have?
Oh,
Keyring for Spirit. That's very good.
very nice.
That's a nice one too, because you can get to both sides now, because with the keyring, you go to that same central area. So if I just hover, I can do the adult side as Young Link as well.
Right. Nice. Yeah, I keep forgetting that particular dungeon is kind of like half and half child and adult.
Mm-hmm. Just gonna check that. Okay. So let's actually I'll need to leave the area. We'll check Dampe. And then after Dampe, we might go adult.
Ooh. Time for adulthood.
Yeah, because there's the only thing that's like really specific locked with Young Link would be boomerang checks and bottle checks. And we don't have a bottle, so we can't check the bug spots. And the music has random fanfares.
Oh, that's awesome.
We actually got a Zelda song.
I'm trying to think now, like what the adult and child specific like tools are. So like the boomerang and the boomerang and slingshot for Young Link, bow and I feel like adult Link has most of the toys, but maybe that's like, I don't know if that memory is true.
Adult has hookshot, megaton hammer.
Hookshot, right. Okay, and the hammer, yep.
Bow. And probably something else.
Can both wear boots?
No, only adults can wear boots.
Okay.
Same with tunics.
Oh, okay.
Our good friend Dampe.
Our good friend Dampe.
Oh, he just had some money. Thanks, bud.
Thanks, buddy.
But we can check the Sun Song thing since we got an Ocarina.
Oh, yeah.
This is the wrong grave.
Ghosts.
So yeah, if you like hit the ghost, oh, these guys aren't smart enough to go invisible.
It's a very chill grave vibe. Thanks, Pokemon.
Mm-hmm. So this is the one check that like I'm basically foregoing being randomized because, well, it's still randomized, but we start with the Sun Song, so I was like, I didn't earn this chest.
It's okay.
Good. Literally the worst thing it could have been. I'll take it. Yeah, I think outside of bugs, I don't really want to check too much else.
Okay.
So let's I still remembered it.
Hey.
I think that was some Castlevania music. I think that was.
That kind of sounded like it. There's a lot of Castlevanias I've not played.
So we don't have the Song of Time, so we can't open the door, right?
Right.
But what we can do is we can go here, we can crouch, we can stab, we can hold Z, do a jump slash, immediately hold shield. That puts us right at the edge. So if I hit forward and B right now, normally we would do a vertical slash.
Right.
But it got canceled because we fell off a ledge. So that stores a property called lunge.
What?
So right now, if I do a jump attack, you'll notice I do a little like scoot. You see the scoot right at the end? He did?
Yeah, a little slide.
So we're saving that property by falling off that ledge. Because so if we do a normal jump, like you see there's no scoot at the end.
Yeah.
So now that we have that, we can come into this corner. We retarget when we do that roll, and it'll give us an exact angle every single time.
Nice.
So we have a set angle right now. Now we need to do a side hop, a roll, side hop. I don't think we do another roll here. I think it's that. And then one more neutral roll. We might need to do it again because it's been a while since I've done this one. And now we need to do one of those ESS turns to the right.
Okay.
That should be good. So Link, when you pull his sword out, he does a slash. So that'll ruin our lunge. But if we hit sword and then immediately shield, he won't have time. So it'll save it.
Nice.
And now if we jump slash.
Yo, that's so cool. Oh, I was just sitting there like mouth agape that whole time.
One of my favorite tricks is it feels so good.
Oh, that's so cool.
Cat, you're here too. Falco's jealous of us now. Oh, and fun fact, the door's still there. There are collisions on both sides, so we can't go there. However, one, we have the Prelude of Light, which transports us to that side, but
true.
Easier is if we save quit.
Yeah.
He reloads in the Temple of Time. So
right, he does. Oh, yeah, that is a lot easier. Oh, I love these little glitch tricks. That's so cool.
Right? It's fun little like ins and outs of the game that are just help you do little things.
God, Kirby Greens in the Temple of Time is incredible.
There is a skull that way and the Great Fairy, but we need ZL and Hookshot for that, so we'll wait on that.
Oh. Wait, what's CL?
Zelda's Lullaby.
Oh, Zelda's Lullaby. Right.
You caught me acronyming.
I'm amazed it hasn't happened more at this point. There's a lot of them.
So we passed by, remember there's a guy who you sell ghosts to at that little room that's used to be where all the pots were?
Right.
Normally you need 10, and that's, I think, a heart piece or a new bottle or something like that.
Okay.
I have it set to you just need to give him 1, and he'll give you the check.
Oh, that's nice.
So, again, we need a bottle for that, so it's still locked. But it's there if we need it.
What if we enjoy calling shots in these things, what if there is one item that the game, the random decides to be withholding and stingy on that blocks you from something important? What will that item be?
Locking a magic is big because it's so many of your tools, right?
Yeah.
And there's one check that you need to do all of the opponent mini games for.
Ooh.
And it spawns a cow. When you complete them all, it spawns a cow in Link's house. So that cow has a check on it.
Oh, no.
And that's always my dreaded, I don't want to do cow sanity because of that cow. I feel like guaranteed there's something good on it because we're talking about it now.
Of course. Yep. Ooh. Hey.
He almost actually gave us the right thing.
that was very close, actually. This is the next door neighbor of the real thing.
Now we get to... Whee! So we don't need that, but I can show off a cool little trick here that normally you have to go through the Dampe race and come through the other side to get that check, right? Mm-hmm. Or you can just stand on this and miss the jump. It's that easy.
I didn't know this was possible. That's cool. Nice.
And ta-da!
Yay! Awesome. How many? So there's randomizers for a lot of the Zelda games. How many of them have you run?
I've done 1, 2, many Link to the Past and Link Awakening. Obviously this and Majora.
Yeah.
Twilight Princess, I've done quite a few. Wind Waker, I've done a few. I've done the Oracle games, I think once each.
Nice.
There is a Skyward Sword one, but I haven't tried setting it up because setting it up with the like Wii U is a nightmare because
yeah.
You need to like if you don't play on original console, it's like getting motion controls is a pain.
Oof, yeah.
I did do a Link Between Worlds one. I think that's the most like recent new one that I've done.
Nice.
And that was very fun.
I bet. Here we go.
It was also kind of weird too because like you rent all the items in that game and you have access to a lot.
Yeah, that is a different structure for a rando.
But it was kind of cool because like all your upgrades and stuff for it were still randomized. So you still could come across like, oh, I upgraded my bombs twice before I should have, and now it's very strong.
That's such a good Zelda game.
So good.
Other than this one, what have been your like favorite, like the most fun Zelda games to rando that you've done, in your opinion?
Majora's a blast because of the mask, I think, add a lot of...
Oh, yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Uh-oh.
I got a weird camera glitch there. So normally you can jump slash to get a quick grab on that ledge. I might have to do Dampe Race again. Oh, no.
Oh, no. It's a hard race.
Wow, I failed it. I never do that.
Oh, no.
Oh, wait. Oh, no, he dropped a ruby. So normally he drops a check if... Ooh.
Bootses.
That's very nice, though. Minor thing here. On the other side of this, you need to play the Song of Time to move a block.
Oh.
We don't have that.
Oh, no.
So we'd be soft locked. So if I do 2 quick hops left and right, door closes, it thinks we failed, reloads us at the start. That
is so cool. Love all these little tricks.
All right, and this time I won't mess up. I've had a bunch of people ask me of like, oh, why do you know this and this and this for the game? Is like, because I've run the game so many times, and each time I run it, I kind of try to at least learn something new, or just something will be locked behind something that I've never had to deal with before.
Oh, yeah.
So it kind of feels like slowly building my repertoire of glitches and tricks because of different things I'd have to get around and stuff. And now it's like, I have this whole like list of things I can do because I had to deal with them before.
That's great. That's a good way to like go about learning that stuff too. Yeah.
I missed the jump slash again.
That's okay.
It only saves a second.
And you're in.
There we go.
Hook shot, please. Or that.
It was literally the same thing for failing.
It's not about winning. It's just the fun of playing.
Exactly. We did get Nocturne.
We did. It's true.
Which, since I'm here, and you might remember, you normally need Din's Fire to get in here, right?
Right. I'm trying to remember.
Because of all these...
Right, the lanterns.
Torches.
Yeah, the torches.
You gotta light them all up. So we're gonna do 2 tricks here.
Ooh.
I'm gonna try doing 2 fun things here.
Yes.
First thing, we need a glitch called, I think it's called Quick Put Away, where while I'm walking off the ledge, as soon as I fall, I need to press A and then B. Like, so I need the screen to say put away and then do a sword slash. So I'll do a jump slash. You'll know if I got it if I do a jump slash with nothing in my hands.
Okay.
But it's 2 frame things back to, like 2 frame perfect inputs back to back, basically.
Ooh. All right.
And I usually takes me some time.
Understandable.
Sometimes I get it first try and blow my mind, and then other times I don't. Like this time. There we go.
Hey, nice.
Okay, so we crouch stab. So you remember the crouch stab takes whatever value you attacked with last. And
right.
Because we did that quick put away, it has a really messed up value. It can do a whole bunch of fun things. One of those being, it thinks it is a lit Deku stick as one of its properties.
What?
So if we get ISG now, with that one set, so we have Navi, so I'm just going to use her. So now we have a lit Deku stick activating every frame.
Oh
so
my goodness.
I could just...
Incredible. I love this.
It's such a fun like combo of tricks that it's just so neat to use.
That's amazing.
And voila, we're in.
Yeah. Oh, that rules.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Ooh, hello.
We can do basically most of this dungeon as adult, and it's just easier.
That's novel.
Like, for instance, this little thing here with the switch, we could do a bomb jump to get into it, but as adult, you can just jump off it.
I've never been so tall in here.
It's so convenient. We do need to still go through some of it because there's scrubs and skulls in here and stuff.
Stuff you need like wooden shield and such for.
Yeah, just like normally we would open that door and then immediately go through it because there's nothing really of value here. But because I play with scrubs and skulls on, there's still a reason to check the other parts of the dungeon. It was all worth it.
Yay!
For 5 rupees.
Woo!
Oh, here's a fun little thing that I don't think a lot of people know about.
Huh.
Did you know right here is a little room with a heart in it?
What? I did not know that. Also, this music is very fun.
Right?
Get stabbed in the knees.
Because we jump slashed, we're doing double damage with our hits right now.
Amazing.
Very nice.
So, in getting the Kakiri sword, I guess you just have... How does that work for swords for, like, because Adult Link has a sword. We've not found the Master Sword, technically. How does that work?
So, when you become adult, you're automatically given the Master Sword. Like,
oh, yeah, actually, that makes sense.
there are, there's like the PC port of Ocarina of Time, Ship of Arcinian, that has settings where you can set it so you have to find the Master Sword. But I imagine it was something with, like, the coding where, like, Adult Link has to have a weapon or something like that.
Right.
That they couldn't get around.
Because, yeah, there's never a point when Adult Link doesn't have it.
Oh, there is an annoying thing we could do here.
Annoying thing, ooh.
We could do it for silly. Oh, he ate my bomb.
What?
What a turd. He opened up the wall for us, though, so can we really be that mad?
Yes, I'm good. Oh, bats.
Ooh. Never mind. It was a nice trap. Aren't we a fool?
I feel foolish.
Oh, now that we're adult, too.
Yeah.
We can go from being me to you.
Oh.
So there's a skull up here.
Oh.
Skull token. And you can jump off this thing.
What?
So if you don't have, like, normally you could get it with a hook shot, or, you know, like, I could at least see what it is before we do this to see if we need to do it, but I don't have any arrows or anything. So we'll just check it while we're here.
Yeah, why not?
Nice slow little pulling of a giant statue.
It's a Zelda experience.
Mm-hmm. So, how's the weather?
It's a real jammin' dungeon in here. Lively.
It is nice.
I did not realize how much I was going to enjoy the randomized tunes in this.
It makes me so happy. Oh, wow. Jeez.
So generous.
What a reward. But hey, now we don't have to come back here, you know? We know it's nothing.
That's true. Doing a favor to future you.
Load up our minds. Oh, I don't have bomb chews. There's a setup with bomb chews where I can bomb the eyes from down here.
Ooh.
That I usually do because it just is a nice time save.
Yeah.
But no bomb chews.
Bomb shoes feel like one of those items that could do all kinds of wild nonsense with that I've just never even considered.
Oh yeah. They're a really very handy thing in no logic. I kept waiting for one of those to be bomb shoes, so I'd be like, oh, but alas.
Oh, well. I'm very satisfied blowing up this thing of stairs every time I play through this game. It feels very good.
I know, right? Normally need a bomb as Young Link here to kill the Armos, but Master Sword does the job.
Oh, well, that's convenient.
5 rupees.
Needed 3 of these things to guard that. He twirl.
I think the other 2 are fake.
Oh, you're right.
Yeah, actually fake. You know, I didn't actually know that for sure.
We were only guarding 5 rupees. We did not have the budget for 3 Armos guards.
It's the like Home Alone equivalent of having a cardboard cutout of a person and being like, there's people here.
Having a Christmas party.
Nice little time save thing here is normally you have to like climb up each step, right?
Yeah.
You just backflip up them all.
What? Can Young Link do that as well, or just adult?
Young Link can as well, yeah.
I'm learning so much about Ocarina.
Okay, so there's a skull up there.
Mm-hmm.
We could get it right now. I could bomb hover to get it, but one, that's very slow and a lot of bomb hovers. And then I'd have to bomb hover again just to reach it. So I'm going to save us from that for the time being, and fingers crossed it's not something good.
No, I'm sure it's fine.
We will definitely have bomb hovers at some point in this run.
Can't wait. Just timestamping this for later, because I know this is going to be like magic.
Yeah.
But there's one you'd like to do?
There's one I like to do that is just fun to know that's how the like behind the scenes game code works.
Yeah.
I'll do it after we do this dungeon.
Heck yeah.
And I think that'll be a fun, silly time.
I'm on board.
If we go in an angle here. Oh, I just missed it.
Between the adult Link and the peppy music vibes, this has the feel of a Souls-like New Game Plus run where you're just barging through and nothing's a threat to you anymore. Just a victory lap run of the dungeon.
It's like, oh, I should have come to this zone way earlier.
Yeah. Oh, I remember this part was scary. It took me like 3 hours to get through this. This the first time. Now I just barge through untouched.
That does feel really satisfying when you like revisit a game or something and you're like, oh man.
Yeah.
I felt that way so much with Dark Souls 1 because that first time I played, I think I was like, it was hours I was in Undead Burg.
Yeah, same.
And hadn't done anything. I remember I kept dying to that one stupid silver or the Black Knight.
Yep.
I was like, I'm gonna get him. Die in one hit.
Yeah, Undead Burg feels like the perfect example of that. It is so, like, for anyone for whom it's your first Souls game, it is so slow, dying so many times, getting through there. But as soon as you're like, you've learned to Dark Soul, even without being character stronger, you blaze through that place.
All right, quick little trick here.
Yeah.
So we're just a little too short to hop up on that ledge right there.
Oh no.
So we can do a thing called a bomb jump. Not bomb hover or anything like that. All we need to do is place a bomb.
Okay.
Pull out our sword, pull out our shield, and then try to hold shield as we like. Actually, I don't remember the exact thing, but you'll be in like a weird stance. And when the bomb explodes, it'll push you back and it'll put you in this state where you're kind of like you can't use items, and if you backflip, you'll hop straight up.
Ooh.
Instead of doing a backflip.
Cool.
Okay, I forgot how to do it. Oh, that's what it is. Okay. Wow, I haven't done this in so long. You drop a bomb, pull out your sword. You still need to stay close enough so it says grab, but then you interrupt the grab.
Oh, okay.
So now we're in that weird state. I took damage, so it didn't work. Okay, we didn't take damage.
All right.
And we do a backflip.
That's so cool.
That was like one of the first tricks I learned.
That is amazing. I don't know how people figure this stuff out.
Right? So wild.
It is so wild. It's neat, like, I guess I can sort of like imagine it, because like having dipped into like the speedrunner Discord channel for Little Gator Game and seeing people figuring, like, having a thing happen by accident, having footage of it, and then sharing with the class and everyone like thinking like, oh, wait, okay, interesting. Okay, I figured out how to replicate that. Oh, okay, so you do this. Like, that group theory crafting happening. And that's just a tiny community for a relatively newish game. So like it makes a lot of sense that Ocarina, a beloved favorite that has hundreds of people working on it for years, they find every little weird edge case.
Fun fact, like a week ago, a new trick was found.
What?
That changed a route of some of the speed runs where, if you've seen Wind Waker's speed run, there's a thing called zombie hovers in that, where you basically like have a fairy and you're hovering, like you're sword slashing in midair, and it's like a super fast mash you need to do. And then when you land, you die, and then the fairy revives you, and you're like way higher than you should be. They use it like right at the end of the game.
I was gonna say that seemed familiar.
They found a like kind of compatible version of this where you die in the fire temple in like one of the first rooms, and as you die, you hook shot, and the hook shot launches you to the top of the fire temple, and you die out of bounds, and the room spawns around. It's so cool. Like,
that's so cool.
And it was just found like a week ago. It's like, how old is this game? Like, what are they doing?
Oh, that stuff makes me so happy. I love it.
Love it.
Just the speedrunning community just has like so many little pockets of pure collective joy, and like it's so wild having like a niche, a extremely like hardcore niche of like gaming enthusiasts where that whole community is widely extremely wholesome.
Right?
Yeah.
You're just not gonna, okay. It's like, this fairy does not want to participate.
No.
Okay, so now we get to see if I did randomize bosses.
Ooh, oh, I'm excited.
And even if it is the dongo, we don't know for sure that it's not just, it happened to roll vanilla, you know?
That's a fair point. We really do need a couple more data points to confirm.
Let's see.
Ah.
Okay, it is randomized. This is Goma.
Hey. I should maybe add a note.
Okay, we should be able to handle this though, because we have Deku Nuts. We don't have Slingshot, but if I am fast enough, I can one cycle her. Wow, great boss music.
Incredible pick.
There we
go.
I'm happy because I like never get that one cycle. It's very tight.
Nicely done, and congrats on your first boss victory.
First boss down.
Heck
one
yeah.
full dungeon. Except for that one skull, we've full cleared the dongos.
Heck yeah.
And for our troubles.
Hey!
That's really nice.
We're zooming.
Oh, but I can't. It's so you can only equip Mask as Young Link. I have a way to equip it, but the problem is because of how the menu is structured, I need one of these magic. I need Nair's Love, Pharaoh's Wind, or Din's Fire to be able to equip this with a glitch.
Amazing.
Maybe in time we'll get that bunny hood.
He's grown too old. He's embarrassed.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wear it.
He's shy. God, I could not have thought of a funnier boss fight theme to put in manually if I tried.
Yeah.
Oh, that makes me happy.
That Earthbound was fantastic. Well, I think I mean, we wrapped up a boss. I feel like that's a pretty good...
Yeah, that's a great note to end on. Perfect. Y'all, thank you for watching. We'll be back next week with some more randomization. I don't even know where we're going, but goodness, I can't wait. I'm already excited. Take care, everyone. Goodbye.
Goodbye.